What is up, guys? It's Johnny1125 here, back with another video. It's been a long time. Been going through a lot here lately. Job's changed up a lot, and you know, I haven't hardly been home. I've been real busy, but making lots of money. And what other better way to come back to YouTube than with an unboxing? I've already got it opened. It's a little box. In case you didn't know, I found this out through Stevie Breach. You can check out his videos. That Best Buy was selling cheap wrestling DVDs, and I mean like WrestleManias and pay-per-views and stuff like that for like $5.99, $6.99, stuff like that. So I thought I'd check it out. Well, today I have 4 DVDs to add to the collection, and I'm probably gonna do some more, because like I said, they had a lot, and you know, I got these 4 for like less than 25 bucks. So I mean, it was basically like it was $5 for each DVD basically, and then by the time you added the shipping and handling, I mean not the shipping but the handling was like $3 or something like that. But anyways, guys, first off, we got WrestleMania 23 right there. And you know, this was a pretty good one. It was a pretty good match between Shawn Michaels and John Cena for the WWE title. And of course, you had The Undertaker versus Batista. And on the back, we have Battle of the Billionaires, hair versus hair. Bobby Lashley versus Umaga. Donald Trump versus McMahon. Then you had the Money in the Bank ladder match between Edge, CM Punk, King Booker at the time, Jeff Hardy, Mr. Kennedy, Matt Hardy, Finlay, and Randy Orton. Then it was the ECW Originals, Sandman, Rob Van Dam, Tommy Dreamer, and Sabu versus the New Breed of Marcus Corvon, Kevin Thorne, Matt Striker, and Elijah Burke, also known as the Pope for TNA. The Lumberjill match for the Women's Championship, Melina versus Ashley, Kane versus the Great Khali, and the United States Championship match between Chris Benoit and MVP. So, as you can see, like I said, that's the front. And we've got the back there. It's a good shot of Cena on the bottom. Alright. Next, we have ECW Bloodsport. The most violent matches. Personally, you know, I was always a pretty big fan of ECW. I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of it when I was growing up, because, you know, I grew up in the 90s, 92. So, but I mean, this is good stuff. On the back it says, this 2-DVD set features 19 of the most brutal matches in the history of ECW, hand-selected by the evil genius of wrestling, Paul Heyman, who introduces every violent match. Whether you're looking for barbed wire, oh, that's a bastard, flaming tables, branding irons, or death-defying lucha libre, this collection is sure to satisfy the most extreme ECW enthusiasts. All your favorite ECW stars appear, including Sabu, Taz, Tommy Dreamer, Cactus Jack, the Dudley Boys, Raven, Sandman, Terry Funk, and many more. And they're all out for blood. Be warned, this package isn't for the faint of heart. But if it's the most extreme of the extreme that you desire, look no further. And like I said, guys, ECW most violent matches. Not much on the back there. A couple of pictures. Alright. Next up, and I looked for this DVD. I looked for some reviews on YouTube. And I saw some pretty good reviews. A lot of people recommended this DVD. So I went out and got it. It was cheap, $5.99. It is The Rise and Fall of ECW. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and they say it was really good. There's a lot of chapters, though. That's what the main thing that I saw was there's a ton of chapters. But I mean, they have like a chapter based on each person that's in there and stuff like that. Anyway, that's the back. I'm not going to read it, but there's some pictures from the back. So ECW, Rise and Fall. And last but not least, I've been looking for WrestleMania 20. and because that was my favorite WrestleMania DVD. You know, I mean, that was the first time that I actually got into wrestling. That's when I started. I was like, you know what, I'm hooked. I started watching wrestling way back before then, but I got hooked at WrestleMania 20. And, but this one is just as good, and especially for the price, you couldn't beat it. I have WrestleMania 19. Hogan versus McMahon. And, you know, this has some awesome matches on it anyways. I mean, you know, you're talking Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, where Brock Lesnar did the shooting star press off the top rope, and seriously, I don't know how he didn't break his neck. I really don't. It was crazy. Then you have Stone Cold versus The Rock, Street Fight, Hogan versus McMahon, the heavyweight title between Triple H and Booker T, Shawn Michaels versus Jericho, triple threat for the tag team championships, the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin versus Eddie and Chavo Guerrero versus Chris Benoit and Rhino. And then you had the triple threat women's championship match, Victoria with Stevie Richards versus Trish Stratus and Jazz, Undertaker and Nathan Jones versus Big Show and A-Train. That turns out to be a handicap tag team, if I'm not mistaken. And then the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Matt Hardy with Shannon Moore versus Rey Mysterio. You know, this was when I first started watching wrestling, and then I got hooked at WrestleMania 20. I mean, you know, like before WrestleMania 19, I would watch like a little bit and such, but then I was like, after this was when I really started watching it, and as soon as WrestleMania 20 hit, there's very few nights that I've really missed it, until like recently, when it's just started to fall off, kind of, you know, unless something big is happening. But like I said, that's the front, that's the back, and that's all I got for now. But like I said, guys, check it out. You know, Best Buy is doing the sale. It's been going on for a while, as far as I can tell. And you know, if you're looking to start your collection off, that's always a good way to start. Start cheap. And I mean, you know, WrestleMania 19 for $5, hell yeah, you can't pass that up. But anyways, we're gonna get a recap here. WrestleMania 23, WrestleMania 19, ECW Rise and Fall, and Bloodsport ECW Most Violent Matches. I'm choking. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is the first video that I've done in a while. I'm going to be coming up with some more stuff. I'm sorry this is taking a while, but, you know, with work and everything, I've become full-time. So, I mean, I work like 10 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night every day. And, you know, on my off days, I've been really busy and stuff, trying to make some money. Been struggling here lately. And, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Tell your friends that Johnny1125 is back on YouTube. Look for some more videos coming up soon. I'm going to start doing them some more. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.